Sorry. We'll get her fixed. See if I can't get some light in there. I got all the light on, but there's still no light up in here. Give me a second, guys.
Welcome back to this one.
What's up, Paul? Let's let a few people get in here. Mike, what's up, Mike? Sorry for the light, y'all. I tried to get some better light in here. Hold on. That didn't help any. Didn't help at all. Nah, I just found out I get off tomorrow, but I still won't stay up very late. But I thought I might as well go live for a little bit. We can look at the Avenger I built, homemade one right here. And we can talk about how it fits in the reeds and other reeds. Who else we got in here? Leonard, what's up, Leonard? I want to see Leonard's billet saw. Yeah, Leonard, I got my Avenger on. This cover's coming off. It was just on there. I'm going to put a stock cover on it while we're on tonight. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put the stock cover back on it because I got it cut out. And then I'll show my clutch plate and stuff. I think I got a clutch plate on this one. When I took the cylinder off, I third transferred it and boost ported it. So I got my OZ reed I had on the giveaway rent motor. I was going to let somebody run and just run, but who knows what we're going to do with it still. This was brand new. I took it off, put it on here. I know it wants a lot of flow, but this will be good for now. It's better than the ones that come with those Phantoms and shit anyway. It's really nice reeds in the little OZ reed, but they do good for the China dolls, but the G2 is better and flows more. But for now, we got the little OZ reed in there. And the 19 millimeter wouldn't fit right here. Same thing Kevin had the other day. His car was running into the cockpit up here. I mean, the on and off the petcock. So, yeah, I was like, I didn't put it on there. I was like, I'll put the motor if the carb won't let me put it on there. I'll do something. So as soon as it did that, I was like, huh. Remember, I still had the radiator hose. And I was like, well, let me see if the other carb will fit inside the radiator hose. And it fit perfect. Up here was a little loose where the OZ reed got on here. It was a little loose here, but it clamped down tight and good. So I thought about putting a little ultra gray around it and then clamping it down. That's how I did the PWK, even though that fit perfect. This one up here fits perfect. I got it level. It's got a 32 pilot and a 90 main in it. I don't know what it's going to do yet. And I haven't got a pipe cut up for it yet. I do have a pipe, and then we're going to cut it up. And we're going to cut up that cheap plain Jane pipe right there that that Dookie showed me that was like 13 bucks. We're going to chop that one. We'll chop up that plain Jane pipe, and we're going to shove another pipe inside of that pipe. Let me see if I can get the camera to stay right here. And we'll shove another pipe inside that pipe. Dang, the light's crappy. I wonder if I come at another angle. The hell? Yep, Leonard, I got that cover a while back. I have two covers, a window one and a non-window. That's the non-window. But I would probably cut a design or something in it one day because the clutch needs to breathe. It don't need to be closed in. But I'm checking out what y'all are saying. I got y'all on the big screen. Kenneth Thompson, welcome, Kenneth. Yeah, we like motorized bikes, and this is one of the ones that I run. I be testing them. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna take this cover off. I gotta take the stock cover off of one I was just having it on. You know, test fit and stuff. But yeah, I got the Smolik one metal shim. Sorry for the light. It's not going to get any better. No. I got the one Smolik metal shim with ultra gray on the bottom, and then a gasket on top, ultra gray on both sides, and that's it. One metal 1 millimeter spacer and one gasket. And I lightly sanded the top a little bit. And that's the cylinder I got from Smolik, but it also has pitting right here on the front side. That was one of the, when they first started selling them, there was like 80 bucks for the cylinder kit with the head, the whole, just the top end cylinder kit. And you could lightly see a discoloration in there before their quality control alert. But it's fully ported. It's good enough. I've got more to come. And this is the one I built. And these cylinders, they're so easy to port. They're so soft. Let's just say it like that. It's the softest cylinder I ever grinded on. You could take a dull bit and grind one of them cylinders. So you got some violent body. Yep, well, let me get my tools, hold on. Let me turn the air down a little bit. It's hot up in here. All right, let me see what y'all saying in the chat real quick. I gotta go grab some tools. I'm gonna take the cover off, and I still didn't get the right tool. And I have the pipe taped up and ready to make the first cut on the pipe too. I don't have this one marked up yet. I'm gonna use this one and run the other pipe up into it. Hopefully only cut the other pipe once, maybe twice. And I'll try to weld it up this week. I'm gonna have to do something about the light, y'all. I'm sorry for the light. Let's just take it off real quick. I had to go get longer screws for this cover too. You can't use standard screws because it's wider or stands off further. So I just went and got some quality bolts, but they also rust easy too. If you don't put a little dab of oil on the edge or something, they will rust. They're not perfect. Hold on, I'll look back at the chat and see what y'all saying in just a second. Hold on. If anything's directed at me, I can't see it right now. But what I can do is, I haven't set a moderator, so I can set someone as a moderator so they can get rid of fools. If fools be crazy. Look at that. I forgot I had the stock cover under there. Everything else is pimp tight. That means I took the clutch off something. So now I'll go take the clutch off something. Put on here. But I do have it set up that I might just run it like that. It should hold. I mean, heck. What y'all think? Stock plate or RDM plate? You know I like my RDM plates. We'll get a better view in a minute. This is not a hardened heat-treated bevel gear. I don't think it is. It might be. Can't remember. No, I put one on the Minerelli. They give Kevin one. I still got two. This is one of the 4-pack I bought offline. But if it wears down, I'll stick one of the other ones. I did buy another single heat-treated bevel gear. Maybe they'll send two because I bought two last time and they gave me 4. So maybe they'll send me 2 this time. I don't know. Ordered 2 of them or one of them. I got one of those 2mm spacers that I could use on Avenger or YD or the LD100. I just wanted one that was $12. I didn't want the composite one. So I got one of them. It was like $12. And then I got a little intake for the VM20, which is also the same intake for the pumper carb. If I didn't use reeds, I could use it on something. It was $12. It was cheaper than buying it from the eBay store, like Boy Go Fast has them and somebody else. It was cheaper to just buy it when I bought that from Ivory Power. to have it where I could use it on either the pumper carb or VM20. I wanted to get one, I just hadn't. So, and that stuff shipped, and it should be here Wednesday. And then that's about it. I'm thinking I want to rock the stock cover, y'all. I don't know. What'd y'all say in the chat? Oh, yeah. Now, y'all, I got 2 moderators now, so yeah. If there's any mishaps, y'all let them have it. And look, I was going to run the China CDI, but I have the Palmer kit it's just sitting there. So I was like, I'll retry it. I don't have a timing plate on this or nothing. Stock timing. But we'll run this for a little while, and then we'll change over to the red one and see how it does after I get the jet tuned, after I get it tuned up. First, we got to build that pipe, though. And I might as well just use this one because I already got it. So I can chop it up, and this will be the cut line right here for the first twist. I'll give you some mock-ups here in a minute. I'm taking a safety break. But yeah, Leonard, right now they got the covers on. They have the covers. They're selling them right now. If you want a window one, you better go get it before they sell them out again. I did notice they had them for sale again the other day. But I bought the complete covers when I bought that. When I bought my Smollett case, the case read over a year ago. I bought the case. I pre-ordered the case, and then I bought the. He made some covers too, and I got all 3 of the covers, and it was like right around $100 for all the covers or something. That way I'd have a complete set of his covers. But I have 2 clutch covers, 2 of his clutch covers, the window and the non-window. And yes, I clean them, and then I wash them with Dawn or whatever dishwashing soap, hot water, and then cold water, rinse them, and then wipe them off, let them dry, and they glisten. It's very short tube. It's not a very long tube at all. Very short. Maybe 4 inches. That's that extra thick motorcycle clutch cable. It's a beast. Sorry. The CP 21 millimeter. CP stands for compact. Yeah, it needs to be up here like this. That's a lot better view there. It should be 85 cc lost winners. Let me see what I can do for. Let me see if I can find my stock cover real quick. I'm sure it's on another engine. I'll give you all a little mock-up of how the pipe's going to look. This one, I have a better pipe I'm going to buy, and for the next Avenger, it may make it to this one. Who knows? But this bitch here is heavy. It's steel and heavy. I don't like it that much. But it will be turned into the belly pipe. I don't know how good y'all going to be able to see this. Not like that thing ain't there. It'll be somewhere like this. When I cut it up here, that's gonna rotate up. I will cut it here, and then this piece will rotate up like this. I'm gonna cut this tip off right here. I'll probably bend them up out the way or something. But this pipe, I'll chop this pipe off somewhere at it marked right here with where this will slide up into there. And I'll have to do some beveling the edge or whatever. But anyway, that's the first idea then. And then I had to have me a pipe to run in here and run out to the back so I don't spray smoke and shit on my tire and stuff. I just don't want a whole lot of this sticking out, so I'll be cutting and rotate it up. I'll cut a piece of this off. That'll go up into there, but this will all be down here. I don't know how it looks on the screen. The exhaust almost hits the old muffler tube down here, but that thing's so nasty and spooge coming out of it. But yeah, that's the idea. Chop it here all the way around, clean it, sand it, rotate it around, tack it into place or mark it, get it how I want it, put some marks, bring it down, and I'll tack it, and I'll put it back up there. And I'll have to make an exhaust tube. This is a 50cc pipe I got from Treatland for under $100. They have all kind of good pipes, but I got to modify them. This is bigger than the MZ65. This is a Euro mark, 1349. So it's a heavy mug. I have to have me. I'm getting studs from Treatland. So studs go into the cylinder, so you're not threading a screw in there and stripping it out. Studs are 10 times better. So that's the idea there with the pipe. Making my coffee get cold now. Well, that wasn't the best view, but maybe it was. Low and slow. Oh, we got Mr. Kevin. Even Kevin, I bored, found out I got tomorrow off, so I was like, I'll go live for a little while for any of the night owls out there. So yeah, I got tomorrow off. That means I can work on the lawnmower. I got my little drive belt in. And little chain rubbers down there on my frame, like little grassy marks. But yep, I stripped the front thread on the Minarelli too. That was another reason, just to pull it. This one won't be as turned up as the Minarelli, but I still got it to make some power, but it should cruise good though. But yeah, I had to pull the Minarelli front stud. When I lost that bolt and seen it, I inspected everything else, and the front mount, left side front mount bolt holes stripped out, or stripping out. I had threads on the screw and shit, so if I ever run that engine again, I had to rethread that front bolt hole. Which would be fine. I still got to pull the BTG off of it and clean it up, inspect my plates, and put it back together, and save it for that stroker. Yeah, whatever, Mike. I just turned around and looked at the chat. You said you head off tomorrow too. Whatever. So does Kevin too. I bet Leonard's off too. Suckers. Yeah. I'm gonna get the pipe I want from Treatland. It's just $185. And when you see it, you're gonna be like, why the fuck did I buy China pipes? I'm gonna go to Treatland. So we got 20 people. Oh yeah, just go ahead and tell you that the pipe starts with a P. Puh, puh. I don't know when I'll get that pipe though. First we gotta chop this one up and make it work for now. And then, a couple months or something, we'll get the other one. Next time they have the 15% off sale, I'll get that mug. Because then it will be cheaper than the MC65, and I can be like, get. And then I still got the other pipe over in the closet. I hadn't put no holes in it yet, but I did look at it again. Doing good, Kevin. Doing good. Changed out the motors. Finally gonna run one of these Avengers. Considering if I want to run that stock plate or put on the a nicer plate, I'm probably gonna put on the nicer plate just because I can. I mean, hell, we got one around here somewhere. Put it in Marty, stick it on the other engine. And if I did, I'm taking it off and putting it on this one, whatever one I'm riding. Plus, I got a newer plate than that one right there. It looks better than that one, but that's a good plate. That is brand new right there with the 2 holes I put in it. Yep. So next time we get to ride together, Kevin, I'll bring this bike or whatever we do. I'll try to bring this bike because this is a very comfortable riding bike, and I can go some miles on it. But hopefully I'll be pimping the Avenger, and we can go ride somewhere. So I got a couple of them, backups, and I will get another cylinder or 2 and port some because there was I just don't like doing it. I still didn't give me no tool for the transfers yet, though, people. No tools for the transfers yet. No, the light didn't work any better. Let me see if I can find a clutch plate real quick. I actually need another clutch plate. Let's see. I got 4 of them. One, two, three, 4. found out where my stock cover was hiding in the plate behind door number 2. Let me pull that off real quick. Hold on, people. Can't always be talking. Now, see, she's set up with the heat-treated tail gear and all the other stuff. This is the Stage 2 Avenger from Hybrid Power that I modified. And I put the Duke's piston in. Yep. It probably won't be run like this, but who knows? Only ported the transfers. I may leave this one how it is. I'll do something about the intake though. Let's get the clutch plate off and shiny. Put it on. Well, yeah, let me see what y'all saying. Y'all talk while I look from my pots, tools. Nothing but the real thing, baby. Stick old Gen 5 on there. Anybody on my screwdriver? But yeah, way better way better pipe down the road. A lighter pipe, better looking. May even do the slip flange. Y'all didn't see it yet, but I grounded those 2 fins off that for some reason stick out further like the China dolls. But it's right above this exhaust port, and it could bump depending on what you want to use up there. And I just made it look normal like this side and this side. Now it looks like a normal China cylinder. You got some stupid fins sticking off in the way of the activities. Old clutch plate I cut up a long time ago. I forgot to call my buddy and he hit him up to borrow his welder.
guy could have went over there. He's got a bandsaw and he's got a chop grinding cutter thing too. I could use all that. I'll bring the welder back here though, where I'd be comfortable, and I ain't got to bring the bike over there. I can just mock it up right here outside, you know.
Yeah, if you get these, they're cheap and they're not finished, and they have shit coming off the end. You got to pop off, sand flat. They do look nice. They give you a little fine-tuned adjustment too, because of all the. But the steel ones are better.
Steel one's gonna last longer. I got new pads coming in, but that's all the pads I had for now. I could have put 9 in, but I didn't. These are good though. These are new still. The green pads went up. I can't get them for $3 a pack no more. Like I used to it. Alright. Here's where knowing how to set up a clutch comes in. I already got the thing set up, so I just got to dial it back in like I had it. Might be too much right there. I can deal with that. Let's see what one more click does. That gives me kind of sloppy. Well, I could readjust. I like the tightness. Will come off a click. All right, I can deal with that for now. If it needs a click in, we can click it in. Then I can adjust this wire if I need be. Another one is holding the clutch when you screw this in. That way that'll rotate a little bit for you. Oh yeah, I ain't got the chain. Going on clutch feel, that should be perfect. A hole I cut, lightly sand it, and then you get that effect from the mold comes on it. I don't know if y'all can see that. Shiny cover would look nice on there, though, but I don't want to put it on there. I want it to breathe. It's a big bore. It's going to put out some heat. So find myself hungry again. I got some Chinese food. I got off today at like 12 or whatever, lunchtime, around 1 o'clock. 1:30, I ordered some Chinese. I ate some, gave mother some. I've ate it again. I'm gonna go finish it here in a minute. Later when we get through with this. And make sure everything's, don't get them all tight yet. Make sure the clutch don't hit the door. I need to order some more gaskets and stuff. That way I could double up the gasket if needed be, using this big clutch plate. Where's ADD kicks in, bro? Yeah, I gotta get it tight, and we can just see if it's gonna hit. I always tighten it up a notch or so. I ain't getting it like real tight or nothing. That's about it. Oh yeah, I forgot it's not gonna do that. Cause I ain't got the chain up there. It looks like we're gonna be too tight. Which I can also. I ain't got no washers right now. I need to go back and get me some more copper washers from the Hobo Freight, as Leonard says. Yeah. The hell with that. We're putting the shiny cover back on there for now. I could put the window shiny cover on, but I had to go take it off another engine. I ain't doing it. We'll just stick the shiny cover back on for now. Because that one's bumping. With a little bit of clutch throw I got coming out, it's already bumping. So you got to test fit it before you can try it. Keeping my paper gasket. Oh yeah, I also got the FMK seals on the one I built. What's behind door number 1? Do look good though, don't it? But you can't see the cool clutch. Extra weight helps on that clutch. Get them all a little close. I want to line up the gasket and cover again. Pretty much line itself up. We'll leave this cover on there. And it's perfect. No, it ain't gonna hit this. So, but this other one also needs some little baby washers. Stand it off, and it'll be good. Just stand it off with some little washers about that big around. 2 little washers or something. You would have stood it off, or yeah, you could have went as much as you wanted to. You could make your own little tiny spacers, which looks cool too though. You could do it with a solid case and space it off. Breathes it.
just stick the stock plate over here on this motor just to keep it on so nothing happens to it. That way I won't lose nothing for this little engine. My pads will stay in it. There we go. Just like that. Throw the clutch cover on it. Put her away. Yeah, I'd love to say I'd be riding by this weekend, but I probably won't because the pipe modification takes the longest. And tomorrow I'll be working on the John Deere tomorrow. Dave and them, Mossy's in here. I haven't looked at the chat in a minute. I'll talk to y'all in just a minute. Now she back together with all the clutch. Let me run to the restroom real quick, fellas. Let me see how good the lighting is. Not good. Not good at all. What can I do to fix it? Nothing. Oh snap. Let me run to the restroom real quick. Oh yeah, I was watching y'all earlier today when I got off. I just wasn't chatting because I was doing bike stuff, but I was listening to Matt, Mossy, and Leonard chat earlier today when I got off. But I was working on stuff over here, so I was like, I'm not going to chat. I'm going to let them do their thing, and I'll listen and watch. Yeah, let's finish that safety meeting. Yeah, Dave still got a fresh mind, y'all. He knows four strokes too. I'm sorry I didn't take pictures of the port work. I could have made the intake a little wider. The boost port's almost as wide as the intake. Not really, but it looks weird. At a certain angle, it looks weird. I could have made the intake wings a little wider. But it's really nice and clean, though. There's nothing, no scars or nothing on it. Cylinder to give out before my port work goes. Yeah, I am definitely hungry. The food's good. I had the Mugu guy paying, and it just don't stay very long. When I cleaned the case, when I got it, I sprayed that purple power, whatever I won from Kevin's, and it turned to gray. It turned the case dark gray. It started chemical reaction eating that shit. Not long after I sprayed it on there, so I went and scrubbed it off and rinsed it off, but it made it a darker color, which is still cool looking. It probably hardened it a little bit. I don't know. Got some little splotches over here, but it's clean though. I'm ready to try it. I like starting new engines, and now that I have the jets, enough jets I don't have to order none to get into jet range. Because I ordered them a year ago when I bought the carbs. I just got one more. I bought this one this year. It's the only one I bought this year. It was the 80 to 98 because I have 100 already come with the carb. I didn't have the 80 to 98, and the China doll took like an 88 in that 19 millimeter. Slow jets only go from 32 to 40. And this is the low main pilot, 60 to 78 by twos. Same ones Mossy got. He got a lot. He might have got a few more. But yeah, boom, boom. So I have the jets, jetted. I got a 32 pilot and a 90 main in it right now. I should put the 100. I know the 100 is going to be too fat though. And the needles on the second clip, I didn't want to put it in the middle. I could put it in the middle. And I'm at one turn out because these carbs, they're different than the Kuni. They all have their range. And the instructions say this one needs to be, airfield screw needs to be 1 turn to 1.5. So I got it 1 turn right now. And I think my idle screw, I just got it open just to where it started opening. I did like 1.5 turns and brought it up. So it'll, because if you don't have your idle, if your idle screw's all the way down to your bike, will never want to start and get fuel. So you turn it up so to when you start it, and then you can turn it back down. I barely got it up. I might have to turn it up another half turn when I go to start it. We'll see. First, we got to worry about the pipe. It has the 420 coil or whatever. Magneto is a regular China doll magneto. I didn't put the super magneto in there. Didn't need it. That magneto is good. It was new. PGM bearings, FMK seals. And you've seen the rest. Green pads. Not a sealed bearing clutch. I need to do that on the next one though. I do like that upgrade. Anyway, see what y'all saying real quick. It's in a bucket of Miramod. Got a tissue in the bucket, and you're sitting on the bucket. Inside a tape thing. Yeah, I had to get over it. I'm sorry, because you're inside like my tape. My blue tape is like this thick tape roll, and I got you sitting in the tape roll on the bucket. Simplest thing to do, Leonard, would be keep them all in the same brand. That way you can have the jets of the same kind. It makes it simpler. I mean, because now I got 3 different kinds sets of jets. So I got the Polini, I got some the VM18, and then I got the cheap PWK shit, which it's outside letting it air out. When I took it off the bike and drained it, I got it set outside on the little work table. Oh, also, you can see I updated and all threads, stainless steel bolt through here with stainless steel nuts, lock washers, and washers with Loctite. So this won't be coming off. No, sir. That ain't coming off right there. And when I get the studs from Treatland, they'll be going up here. There won't be no screwing in. There'll be studs in here, just like I had on the Minarelli that was on here, and just like I got on the blue bike over there. And that steel cylinder, I got studs in it. Let's see if I can get the light better again. No, light ain't gonna get no better. And the filter I had might stick out too far. If I'd have got the filter with a 90 now, it would be better. It would tuck in. But now the filter sticks out too far because it's only the little tiny angle. But they make one. It's got a whole. It comes off. It comes up a little bit like this. At 90, it's got a whole 90 on it, not the little 22 and a half or whatever this is. So it kind of sticks straight out instead of being like tucked back like this. Yeah. Instead of being tucked back, it sticks out. My leg would bump that. So I'll find the screen. If I have to, I'll run it. I'd rather have like a bubble screen. Just something simple. Mesh bubble screen. Boom. That way it wouldn't impede my flow. Nothing. Kind of like I got the VM18, but it's not a bubble. It's flat. It was cheap. I wanted to bubble. Yep, but everything's been good. I need to clean it off a little bit. I did wipe it down and clean it off a little bit. This is also Polini filter I bought long ago when I got the carbs. Fits both of them.
He said,
Y'all quit arguing now. No, it's actually tighter than y'all think. It's actually like it's like that tight. Pretty tight. Get the gasket in there. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm just trying to stay still a minute so it won't be so blurry. Shit. And yeah, and there's that old pipe we're gonna chop up. See the case is disfigured. Oh yeah, those fins. I cut those fins back. See, they don't impede with the flange or anything. If you got a big tall flange or anything, I cut them shits back and beveled them and rolled them over just like the normal fins. So that shit's out the way. Now I can put the Mossy Mod if I wanted to. Which let me go grab that real quick. We'll show y'all. I'll show you the one I got y'all. Hold on, I showed y'all, but I'll show you again. Now you can fit that on there. Hold on.
I see y'all still arguing, but oh well. Anyway. goodie bag of used and new parts. It has a little wear on it, but it'll still seal up. Or wait, there's the camera, my bad. But yeah, you gotta have that 65 flange. I can save it. But yeah, I got this one. They got the other one there for like $6 on eBay. It looks a little cleaner. I don't think it has no telltale little grooves on it. It's like $6 or $7, but it only got the 2 spots on it. This one has a little gasket that goes back here. I could grind that flat and just make a flat gasket. The little gasket goes around that. And then I got these. This was the thing I was showing you. The kit come with two rings and things. It was like $12. And these are the good shits. And then it come with 2 of these. It didn't come with the little metal loops, but you can make some. You probably come with them or have them on there. But anyway, yeah. The kit was like $10 or $12. Sometimes you can buy these for that amount. So for the price of both, yeah. You get the hangers and the gaskets to go inside. And the flange also come with the bolts. But to fit the Avenger, you have to barely grind these holes, the 2 mount holes. They have to barely be notched in a hair. Like get you a drill bit and barely notch that, and you barely notch that, and then it's perfect for this flange. I forget, it was maybe a 2008. I couldn't remember which one it was. 2.5. I'll go look it up though. But that's all I had to do, and then it was perfect. And it came with the 2 little bolts. It was like $8 or $9 off eBay. Used flange that fits the Avenger. Mossy showed us. These are the same threads as that right now. If I wanted to use this, it'd just screw it straight in. That'd be for another pipe down the road one day or something. No need to make one of them right now. I like my flange solid mounted pipes. I've had good luck with them. I like it a lot. Still got to do the China doll split flange on something again. I was going to test it on the blue bike, see how it ran. That little engine keeps going. Next year I'll slap it on there, or I'll put it on there over winter or before the end of the year. You never know. It's got the VM18 back on it. The blue bike, that is. VM is back on it. Because I tried to put the 19 on here and it didn't fit. Straight onto the OZ reed. If I could have put it right there on the OZ reed, closer to the reeds, closer to the motor. On a reed motor, you want your carb as close to the reeds, as close to the cylinder as you can get it. It's just the way it is. And that's the bottom line.
Oh, that was the difference. Okay, I'll have to remember that. I'll go see what that other one is, or what year the other one is, because it was kind of clean, and I wanted it to just to have it because it was fucking like $6.50, Mossy. I was surprised you didn't get it because I heard you say you was gonna go grab a couple more, and I was like, let me get the one I was gonna get before he gets them both. But that was a week and a half ago or something. Yeah, y'all keep it in the chat. I'm finna go get my little bit of leftover real quick and heat it up because I am starving. I'm gonna let it keep going because it says we got still 13 people checking us out. So y'all hit the thumbs up. I'm gonna go get me a snack real quick and we'll come back and we'll surf the internet again. We'll go look at and see what's on the web of bicycle stuff real quick before we get off here while I eat. All right, be kind and rewind. Some broccoli and little chicken and rice and vegetable. I don't know what time it is. His brother. But yeah, Yeah, we're watching the stream. In the stream. Come on, baby, load up for us. Inquiring minds want to know. I seen the guy that's doing the triple cylinder posted again. Look, Leonard, there goes your saw motor. 660 big bore, 56 millimeter, 45 stroke Miami crank, 110 case reed, G2 housing, jog horizontal reed, 090 pumper carb. Should be a ripper. Ain't no crank in it, but that's what he's building. There's the Trent got us. Looks like the rest of them. I hate those seats. That pain in the ass looking at it, much less riding it. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Nope. What's wrong here? There we go. No, make that big. 15%. That ain't good. Yeah, let's go back. We'll keep. We got 15%. So I'm eating and we're watching and talking and eating. Uh-oh. Got nothing. Look like a Minarelli with a VM18 on it. Broccoli. Feeling like I'm a little wheel on that frame. Menace. Oh. We'll get a little rev. Menace. Wouldn't sound too bad. There's the old engine thief. There you go. Talk about scooter hub. Let me take a bite of food. I think that was the billet Avenger or whatever. Or Phantom cases, either way. I still wouldn't mind having one of those cases.
How do I get this bracket itself off? Because there's no bolts go from here or here, and there's nothing I can remove from this side. Do I just like pull it out? Because this has got like play, like it can slide this way the way I move.
Yeah, you pull that sucker straight out. That's what you do. Quentin's a guy who's usually talking in the chat with me and Leonard for the last couple of years when we watch the races. He's a young guy out of Canada.
Left.
Probably ain't.
And I just want to know if I just
20.
take it off, unthread them, and then put the new bracket that I got from Ethan here on. Thank you in advance.
Yeah, he's the young guy that's usually in the chat with me and Leonard. Every once in a while, he didn't speak much last time. Sounds like an Avenger or a Phantom. We'll see when the video's over. That sounds like that's got the leather jacket. That's probably that big guy. It's probably the Phantom. Evidently not. It says we've had the Fellini build out all weekend. My poor work to the CNC case has made a difference. Which one was that? Now I gotta go back and find it real quick. Nope, they ain't doing nothing there. RK Kerr, oh yeah. He was running, I forget what he was running, but yeah, we watched him the other day or something. Not an Avenger, not a Phantom. I don't know what that was. That's gonna be a Mexicano. Yep. Anonymous participant. This little laid back bike. Little bitty. Got a little whoop-de-doo. There ain't no kind of expansion chamber on there. All right. We're finna have to get off here, y'all. The phone's gonna die out on us. So we'll let it go for another minute or two. Just to let y'all know. We gotta get off. Leonard or Mossy or somebody can go live. Little Andre the Giant right there. Look at that dude. He probably ain't little. He looks big. Flipping y'all off with his chain touching right here. You don't want to. But yeah, we got to get off here. Raggy. Yeah, somebody else can go now. I can chat with y'all now that I've ate and chilled, and I ain't got to do nothing else to the bike tonight. I can look at it. Man, look at the pipe I want. SoCal Showdown, Avenger versus Phantom. Yay. Now I can invite 2 of my friends. Yay. I didn't like the crank anchors that much. I just remember the damn commercial. Now I can bring 3 of my friends. Yay. All right, y'all. Let's get the phone out of here. Getting close to getting out of here. This is what we need to do again. Run stuff to look at. Like all the little tools he got. I need one of them. I need that one right there. I need that tool right there, yo. I need this one. One I can put the little thing on and get up in the transfers and make them look beautimous. That's what I need. Christmas. But we got to get off here. Thank y'all for showing up. You know, there's the pipe. There's the pipe. Let's try to put them together with the least amount of workers we can. Yeah, I forgot about doing the scan of the internet world and see what was going on, like people making their own dropouts and extending them. And anyway, cool stuff. You get to see a little bit of just on these couple of pages. But all right, y'all, thanks for coming. We're getting out of here. Peace, love, and chicken grease.